Shanti Kumar Sapam is also with us. Sapam Saab, am I audible to you?
Yes, I can hear you. Huh?
Okay, Sapam Saab, my question to you is that first of all, your opening comments on the talks which are going to take place on 17. Your opening comments.
Firstly, good evening to everyone. And
Good evening.
Before I give my comments for the 17th, I just happened to heard Professor Kuki. Very good evening to you. And for the viewers, I would like to submit one thing, that the facilities as far as the valley is concerned, the first gas agency in Imphal, in Manipur, I would say, Manipur was at Imphal, established in Imphal by a person called Mr. Misau. He was a Kuki chap. And the biggest shopping mall is at Imphal again, and it is owned by Mr. T.N. Haukip. He is from Churchandpur. And the second shopping complex, the second biggest, and the name is Bazaar, and that is again owned by a Kuki chap. And a hospital, advanced hospital, is also established by a Kuki person in Imphal. My question is, and the university, as far as university is concerned, for the first time in Manipur, it came in 1983 at Imphal. And Imphal is a center place where the Kuki brothers, then Nagar brothers from all around the hilly villages, they will all come down in Imphal. If it is established at Churchandpur, then how will the person from Ukhrul go there? So one has to think in a way that if All India aims, All India Institute of Medical Science, if why it is placed in Delhi? Because the government or the people, they have to decide where it is to be placed. Now, subsequently, the second biggest town in Manipur after Imphal is Churchandpur, and now the hospital has come. Hospital, medical college has come very recently. Unfortunately, this incident has happened, and that is why must be. I don't know what is happening as of now, but otherwise it started, and on third many incidents happened that we will not discuss. And the Hill University is also there. One Hill University is also there as of now, which is in the hill. Now, Kautrug Sports University, the pride of Manipur, and this is the only university of its kind in the whole country. That is, Sports University of India. It has come up Kautrug. It is the Kuki area, Kuki dominated area. So, because of various, opinions, constructions and things have not been able to, complete as of now. So, one has to, we have to know the ground reality, what is happening around. Imphal is the center place. There are many villages, Kuki villages also over here. There are many, all the 10 MLAs, they have got proper houses in Imphal. They have all the houses, they have property over here. As I told you, that Mr. Misao, who started the gas agency in Imphal, he's got so much of property in Imphal, near the gas agency. So, we never said anything, the Mighty never said anything. I don't want to say we, because, once in army, I am always an army chap. Now, certain things we Indians have to understand is, if any person, whether let it be ex-serviceman or serviceman, if they are saying the border is completely sealed, the border is completely sealed, if he is saying that, then he is lying. Okay, that I can openly challenge. That person is lying. As far as weapon coming in Manipur from outside, from Myanmar or things like that, it is not easy. My Jawans, my Kuki Jawans, my Mizo Jawans, they keep telling me the story when they come back from leave. They said that they go to Myanmar, they have got wives from there, they have got relatives over there, they can go anytime, they can come anytime, there's just no problem. And if any ex-serviceman, let it be any dignitary, any rank, if he is saying the border is completely sealed and things cannot come from that side and this side, that person is lying. That I would challenge. That is one thing which I would like to say, which I keep hearing from time and again, which is absolutely, I think it is a joke. This kind of thing should not happen. And as far as I have been telling since the beginning that negotiating table is required. Kuki bhais, Naga bhais, we are all brothers. Let it be who came first, who came last, that is immaterial. The government of India has cut off some few dates, 1950, and thereafter everyone is a citizen. We are all Indians. My Kuki Jawans are great fighters. My Naga Jawans are great fighters. Maitais are great fighters. And whenever we go to J&K, Assam regiment is feared by the terrorists there. Assam regiment, please ask any commander. They long for Assam regiment in their brigade or in their division. This is the impression which Assam regiment had. And we are very great fighters. On ground, we are very good. My Kuki Jawans, Naga Jawans, Maitai Jawans, we are very good. I can proudly say. But the thing is, what has happened, it has happened. You can't do anything. You cannot take it back. Different agencies are there. They will give informations. The center is not fool. They know each and everything. Who started first, who did not start first, how the weapon will come, weapon will not go. In Imphal Valley, weapon cannot come. In Imphal Valley, weapon cannot come from all sides, from anywhere. That is why the loot took place, because it was by compulsion. Forget it also, that also. The weapon will come. There is no question of weapon not coming. I am telling you, all my brother Indians, my brothers and sisters in India, please don't worry. Those weapons were taken. They will all come. But what about the porous border? That is the main concern as of today.
Shanti correct. Porous border is an issue. But my question to you was about the Kuki militant groups. And this is not a one-off thing. It was signed in 2008. It's more than 15 years ago. And the talks are going to take place on 17th.
Yes, I will tell you one thing about this. I was very surprised to know that, since I had served in Assam Rifles for 4 years over here during the Naga Kuki class, the Kukis were never against the Indian force. This is one thing which I observed. They never conducted any ambush against the Indian forces, that is, let's say, Indian Army or Assam Rifles, and they were not against the Manipur police also. So the question is, few questions keep asking me, few questions keep asking me in my mind, where was the requirement of the Sioux? Where was the requirement? This is why I personally, and that too since a long time, 26, 25 years, 15 years as of now, 15 years they were in Sioux. Why so? And I just cannot digest why there was a Sioux, because they were never against the Indian forces. And as of now, the central government and the party, whosoever get in agreement, they must understand that no party, or let's say no community, can cleanse any community. Living in harmony is the main thing. And one more thing, the questions which people are asking regarding various topics, like, cultivation, then immigration, and all these things should be answered. And that should be done. That will be subsequently done by the government of India.
Okay.
And NRC is the main thing to be kept in mind before we talk.
So 17 is the right step to speak to the Kuki militants, yes or no? To the point.
Yes. Anytime, the table should be always arranged. And it should be taken out. Baatchit karna chahiye. Everyone must talk. All the communities, they should be called. As I said, you cannot have this kind of talk in Manipur. It may not be conducive to having in Guwahati.
But one thing you said, Sapam Sahab, you said one thing, all the weapons will come. जो weapons loot लिए गए वो वापस कैसे आएंगे? मतलब how will they come back?
It's very simple. Let me tell you one thing. I'll tell you. Imphal is a valley. And when you start announcing, when peace is there, when peace prevails in Manipur, if announcement is made, all those people who are having weapon, please surrender it. And, keep it at some place, some mandir, temple, church, or things like that. That would be surrendered, as far as Imphal Valley is concerned. That is very simple. Why? I will tell you. If anybody is caught with weapon, he will be under NSA. He will be charged under NSA. And that can be announced. And let me tell you, The Meitei communities are not so very fond of weapon. They are basically, as I told before also, if Manipur was happening and people were progressing, and suddenly this clash has taken, I don't know how many years back, how many decades it's gone back now. And we were living so nicely, everyone. And for the first time I was, one Kuki person was trying to, he filed his nomination for MLA election in Imphal Valley only. There is a constituency called Wangkai. He filed his paper there. In Imphal, we say that 40 are nominated in the valley, 40 MLAs. No, it is not so. Anybody can fight from Imphal Valley. Anybody.
Okay.
But
My colleague